All right, all right. Welcome everybody to College Sports and More with Rashad B in the house. I'm on location on some vacation time, but I wanted to post up a quick video in response, my reaction response to the penalties that was levied against the University of Michigan football team in the very infamous sign stealing scandal that happened a couple years ago, and what is the resulting effects of that. Now, I'm just reading some quick notes per ESPN with regard to what was handed down, and then I kind of give you my quick thoughts and on that, and then open it up for you folks to comment, and there'll be plenty of folks posting up videos as well on this, all of us who have an interest in college football. So as the story goes, again, in light of what happened with regard to the sign stealing situation that reportedly covered not just one season but a couple seasons of scouting opponents thereof of the University of Michigan, particularly Big Ten opponents, and so how that unfolded itself. But where we're at today is that the school was placed with 2 years loss of postseason revenue per Big Ten. Those estimates could be somewhere between 20 million to 25 million. And in addition to that, they will get a large fine levied against them by the very seemingly toothless NCAA these days. Um, Now, also in this is a 3-game suspension on Coach Sharon Moore. The school proposed a 2-game suspension this year, but that will not be the case. This suspension will be for the 2026 season. So it gives Michigan plenty of time to prepare for that. In the games, they didn't designate actually what games, so I'm assuming that will be all sorted out. But we'll know that when the time comes. But it'll be a 3-game suspension, not 2-game suspension, which is pretty much a slap on the wrist type of deal. We don't know if that's without pay, with pay, and all the other factors to that. But the game suspension is in play. Okay, here to say the least. Additionally, with folks who are no longer with the program, includes an 8-year show cause for Connor Stalions, the culprit for whom much of this stuff. Certainly, he wasn't alone, but he is the fall guy for sure because he's the one who got out into this thing and was doing the dirty deed, buying the tickets and attending the games and doing the video recording and all the stuff that they were doing. So, ironically, he gets an 8-year show cause, while former coach Jim Harbaugh gets a 10-year show cause. And with regard to Coach Harbaugh, basically his college coaching days are gone anyway. Once he moved on to the NFL, it was foregone conclusion that he wasn't looking back to come back to college at all. If anything, he might do coach high school or something. But his greener pastures are in the NFL and likely be his last official coaching stop. Um, once whatever his tenure over there is done, and what have you, and so forth. I mean, in that situation. But so this is where we're at with regard to the University of Michigan's. Um, for some, that the penalty is too light, and for others, it might be too much. So depending on which camp you're in on that. But nonetheless, finally, it looks like we can get some rest on this thing and move on from it, get back to the business of football and less about the off field stuff. Because as these games are upon us, we're getting closer and closer to the start of these games. That's great for everybody. So again, we can quit, uh, you know, running a horse to the ground on all these off-season stuff and what we think might happen or this, that, and the other with regard to the season, with regards to which team is going to do this and that and the other, and everything else. So, looking forward to a great season, like many of you are, and all of what's ahead. I'm just wearing an Oregon shirt. I got shirts from all other teams, so it's not that I'm on Oregon. I mean, I like Oregon. I've been to Oregon, went up there and been there a few times. So just wearing it. So nothing behind. Why have I got this Oregon shirt? It's just I just say I'm a college football fan. So I wear teams that I like primarily, um, tops, jerseys, shirts, or whatever. So that is the story behind that for any curious minds out there. Uh, so they know. Um, I talk college football talk, uh, and all that stuff. So that's where that comes from. Anyhow, you folks have a great day out there, and thanks for tuning to my channel. Don't forget to like and share, and check out much more of my content. I have another program that I've also produced called Relationships Unfiltered, which is a whole different world of stuff. It's a different version of myself in that program. So if you like that kind of content, check that out as well too. But over here on the college sports and more, we're just talking all college sports. And stay tuned for my upcoming content on the college volleyball season, which kicks off very soon as well. And I'll have a lot of good stuff coming up on that over the next couple of days. So be sure to look into that. All right, folks, have a good one out there and check with you next time on College Sports and More with the Shad Beat. Thank you.